Hi, happy Tuesday. I am Meredith. I am here with our message for the 29th of April, 2025. The sun is in Taurus, the moon is in Gemini, and we have a new moon in Taurus as well. We've got Scarlet Rose Tarot on the table for our message today as we tune into the energy atmosphere and what's on offer to us. Our first card is the Fool. That's cool. Yesterday we started out with the Death card. Transformation all the way, baby. And now we're starting out with the Fool. So at a beginning point, the very first card of the major arcana, this is about taking a leap of faith. No fear of consequences. So we've been speaking a bit lately about changing things up, doing things a little bit different. And that creates new beginnings. So the Fool is an appropriate card. Let's see what comes next. Four of Cups. An unexpected Ace of Cups. Traditional tarot. The person is usually pouting under a tree with 3 spilled cups. And then there's a 4th cup being offered by a divine hand, though it's not yet seen. So there's something unexpected and new, as seen through a different perspective, a different way of looking at life. You know what? This is pause for enlightenment here on the Hanged Man. And these 3 cards together look like an epiphany. Something really stable, something kind of exciting. And it's because we've done things differently that we're seeing everything occur and happen in a different way. This is seeing our own divine alchemy in motion that creates an epiphany. Cool. Let's see what's next. The Emperor. You know, when I was shuffling the cards, I love to just let them fall out. And that's how our reading gets chosen, right? This card fell out of the deck in exactly this position. It landed right here. It was exactly where it laid when it came out of the deck. So here's the Emperor falling right into place, almost as a guiding force to these other cards over here. So with the Fool, we're taking a leap of faith. With the 4 of Cups, we're in contemplation. We're reviewing. 4s are super stable. And in the Suit of Cups, there's something emotional here that is being stabilized by unexpected events. Then we have Hanged Man, major arcana, 3 out of 4 major arcana here. Hanged Man looking at the world from a different perspective, pausing for enlightenment. We're literally paused here on the 4. And then we have an aha that comes out of the Emperor's energy, out of our divine masculine, super active energy. So we're kind of in pause and in stasis on all 3 of these cards. And then we get the Emperor, who is seated, by the way. Make no mistake, though, he's ready for any kind of action, momentum, whatever needs doing, he can do and will do. And I feel that's the theme for us, in the sense that we've got 3 cards equaling epiphany. It's epiphany related to divine alchemy, which we've also been talking a lot about lately. So there have been energies moving behind the scenes on our behalf, and my sense is we see it in a different light today, and then we do not hesitate in any way whatsoever to take action on behalf of whatever's evolving in front of us, which feels, well, like I've said, it's at epiphany level. It's a, oh my word, aha kind of moment, right? And we don't even hesitate. We jump right in. Next card, 3 of Wands. Beautiful. Another somewhat contemplative cards in tarot, because the 3 of Wands is, you know, on the 2, you've stepped through across the threshold to a whole new world of opportunity. And on the 3, you've already set another wand down. You are creating a foundation. And you've got 2 4s in the reading, very stable energy. So you have very stable energy in the Epiphany that is potentially coming your way to add to what you're looking at on your horizon in the 3. So great creative forces on our behalf being channeled to us from guides, angels, divine alchemy, whatever it could be. We've got good stuff to work with. So let's do it. Bottom of the deck, how's the universe helping us out behind the scenes? 8 of Cups. Now, I've been reminding you all recently that the eclipse energy is going to start to ease or calm a little bit. As of last week, we were still riding the very heightened waves of the last 2 eclipses. So this energy is beginning to calm. The 8 of Cups is the eclipse card. And as I've reminded you, the energy stays with us 6, 9, 18 months at the very least, right? And now we're going to ride this energy or work with this energy a little more subtly. It's going to be a little more subtle, though we're still moving in the direction of our dreams, which you can see here on the 3. In the 8 of Cups, great card of momentum. All 8s are. And this is us walking into our 9 of Cups. That's where we're headed. Choice made on the 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, transitional, transformative, and 9 of Cups, arrival in our dream. And we're staring at that over here on our 3 from a position or an attitude of the Emperor. Powerful. Yeah. Then we have the King of Cups. That's what you want to see. You're walking into the divine masculine of intuitive, profound, pure, raw love on the King of Cups. Strong divine masculine energy here with the Emperor and the King. Excellent. Then we have Ace of Pentacles. Geez, count your blessings, folks. This is amazing. Ace of Cups is the card of great love. It's also great opportunity, tremendous abundance, and there's typically, in traditional tarot, a gateway in the background, a portal. And I feel like we're stepping through that portal here. We've done it once already with the 3 of Wands, and I feel like in a transitional channel where Epiphany is happening. We're seeing the love. We're going for it. Our own love, that is. And we're taking further steps. Going deeper into the journey. Excellent. 10 of Swords next. Number 10s are all about fulfillment. You know, the 10 of Swords in particular is engaging your self-mastery, your brilliant clarity, and your everlasting strength to the power of 10. Perfect. And then 9 of Wands. You have the endurance to see yourself go the distance, to keep the faith. The 9 of Wands is a little bit of a tough card, though it's on the precipice of a greater fulfillment. We have a lot of resource to engage, and we do. Some of the things we're up to may seem, feel, or even look in our mind's eye as though they are insurmountable. Not so. And we know it, and we're going for it because we have the strength of an Emperor. We have the strength of the King of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. We are highly motivated. And why not one more card? Because it's a 10, and it's the 10 of Cups. This is exactly what we're aimed at. That's what we're walking toward, moving through on the 8 as we collect all our dreams and our wishes for fulfillment and our prayers and all of our activity and alchemy. And this is what it lands in over here. Gorgeous. Keep going. Angel answers. Fresh question to the cards if you have one. Confirmation. That's how that shuffle went. Don't stop. And I just said that too. Don't quit now. You're closer than you even know to the abundance you'll be blessed with through fulfillment. Emphatic success showing up for us again. We have an emphatic no. Know when to say no. And remain positive. That emphatic no goes right to the ego. I think we saw the devil card and the death card in yesterday's reading. So we may have a firm, solid no for any of the horse shit that we're able to dream up to talk ourselves out of all of this beauty here. Angels and ancestors, how is our soulful presence informing our waking consciousness? This is like getting the Emperor twice in a reading. Here's the Lord. Take charge with authority. Absolutely. Do you think the Emperor would do any less? Look at that dude. He doesn't mess around. Oh. Excellent. All right, final 3 cards from the Elemental Oracle. I simply asked to share with us any supportive cards to the reading and to share with us any potential unexpected energies that could really surprise us today. And our first card is air. This is about motion, momentum, and movement. We have that. Excuse me. Motion. Moving in the direction of our dream. The winds of, or favorable winds are filling our sails is what I get off that card. Oh, seriously. Now we have magic. And the definition on this card is alchemy. Nice. So favorable winds blowing into our divine alchemy. Whatever's going on behind the scenes and how soulfully present and aware we are in our ability to make the change we desire to see, to be the change we desire. And then we have, nice, pressure, transformation. There's divine alchemy in action right there. So this is happening, I feel, on the cosmic level. Beautiful. So stay in motion with your divine alchemy. No resistance here. Don't stop doing what you're doing. It's working for you. There's a tremendous amount of positive energy moving heaven and earth on our behalf. And these cards are all about our participation. Have fun with it, folks. Peace, love, joy, happiness. Happy Tuesday. Namaste.